On this episode of Florida Roadside Attractions and Abandoned Places, we begin along Kathleen Road here on the north side of Lakeland, north end of Polk County. Beyond this freshly plowed field, this old farmhouse. What a beauty. Look at that old Florida structure. The sun hitting it just right. I see a lot of no trespassing signs all the way around the property, so we can't really approach, but we can sit here and admire all the old woodwork. Several of the windows and doors wide open, and it looks like on the other side there's an old barn. There's a no trespassing sign on this power pole. It looks like it may still have power. Also getting very Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes. Oh, big truck. Ooh. Saw this thing and definitely just had to stop and take a look. I bet it's awesome on the inside too. Ooh, that sun. Feels great. Kathleen Area Historical Society, established 1991, 8950 North Campbell Road, including all these local communities. Check this out. Not open, or at least open right now, Kathleen Area Historical Society Heritage Park. Gates are closed, but we can take a peek inside. Looks like there's just a building over to the right, and then several things out here, like an old wooden choo-choo train. And out beyond it, beyond those trees, there's a couple other things. It's a nice little park. I'm sure they have a lot of community events out here. And I was about to leave, and then I looked over and I saw this. 25 years of spaghetti suppers. They make spaghetti out here. I'm gonna have to check that out. And right across the street from the Kathleen Historic Society, this beautiful old brick church. This is the Bethel Baptist Church. There's also a cemetery to the left. The sun hit it and it gleamed over at me, and I looked over, I'm like, wow, that's a beautiful building. And I was about to leave this church parking lot when I noticed this historic sign here. Not only called Kathleen, this area called Socrum. And it was settled in the 1800s by folks from Georgia and the Carolinas. I'm gonna paraphrase this. It looks like there used to sit an old schoolhouse here before the church. This church was built in the 1920s. The settlers have been coming to Socrum since the early 1800s. It also talks about Native Americans living here. This pond, which you can't see, I'll show you in a second. Right down here in this ravine, there's a pond. It's called Indian Pond, and it talks about the Seminole Nation utilizing the pond and being here among the settlers back in the 1800s. It looks like Socrum was founded in 1861. One heck of a fishing hole down here. I believe this is Indian Pond. I noticed a lot of no swimming, no fishing, no trespassing signs around it. I'm sure there's a ton of alligator in there. Oh yeah, there's several signs down here. Alligators and snakes in this area. I see a lot of ripples in the water. I may have spooked a couple of those critters. And now I stand before the entrance of Gator Creek Reserve. Just on the south side of Green Swamp, 9725 US Highway 98. Figured this would be a good spot to start, officially begin the video. Welcome back to Florida Roadside Attractions and Abandoned Places. Happy New Year, everyone. Just a couple days, a brand new one, a brand new year, 2024. Wow, how fast did this year go? Today, I'm exploring the Green Swamp right here in the heart of Central Florida. There's a big green park. I say green, referencing the map. If you look on your map, go just above north of Lakeland in Florida, of course, this is Florida, and you'll see a giant park called Green Swamp. There's a couple things I want to do here today. We're going to experience nature. Maybe we'll see some alligators, but the ultimate goal is to head up to a small town or a small area in Green Swamp called Richloam. The Richloam General Store is a roadside attraction I have been dying to visit for the past 5, maybe 6 years now. It's been on my list and I've been putting it off, but today is the day. You're gonna see an old-timey 1920s general store that is active. And maybe we'll get some lunch there, maybe we'll get some food, I don't know. We're gonna see it when we get there. I'm so stoked for that. But you're gonna see that today in this video. I wanna thank you all again for watching. Can't express that enough. Tomorrow, I will be releasing a very, very special video, a project I've been working on for the last couple weeks. I'm releasing that video tomorrow. So I just want to announce that and invite you to come on back. If it's your first time here, subscribe below, hit the notification bell. You'll get a notification of that video I just mentioned tomorrow on New Year's Eve. But for now, let's go hiking. There's much ahead, guys. Let's begin. And we begin by checking out this park, Gator Creek Reserve. It looks like this is part of the Green Swamp Wildlife Corridor. And it looks like they have some complimentary maps in here. I'll take one. There we are, right there. There's a star. So this park, just this small portion, the southeast portion of Green Swamp right here. By the end of the video, we'll be way up there, north, that direction. It looks like there's several trails out here. Cypress Loop, Piney Wood Trail, Tortoise Trail, Gator Creek Loop, and Deer Run Trail. Deer Run is almost 3 miles. I think I'm gonna take the Gator Creek Loop. It's the purple marked trail. It's about a mile, 3/4 of a mile. And it goes across Gator Creek Canal. That might be cool to see. And so the adventure begins. I'm just gonna walk until I find the purple trail. It's so quiet out here. It's the way I like it. Smile, you're on Tree Cam camera. Check it out. So a little ways back on that trail, a little back in the woods, there's more signs, and also the beginning of Piney Wood Trail. And it also points the way to Cypress Loop Trail. This is Piney Wood Trail. That looks fun. I believe I find the Gator Loop by going that way. And thankfully I didn't get too far because I just realized I forgot my spare camera batteries in my car. So we'll pick up right here. I'm gonna go grab those batteries, not too far. You can kind of make out the parking lot through the trees there. Whoops. Okay, got my batteries back to where we left off. Gonna head up this loop here. All right, I think I'm looking at this map entirely wrong. So this is the loop I'm on. Not going to get to where I need to go, going in a circle. So I'm gonna go back and go to the big main trail. Whoopsie. So the Piney Wood Trail looks like a shortcut over to the main loop. Nice little trail. I like how they have these 4x4s to the left and to the right of the pathway. Oh, look at that. Just shortly over, there's the main trail. Found it. You are here. This map here, nicely color coded. So we gotta walk down the yellow trail to get to the purple trail. I really just wanna see Gator Creek, which is right here. We don't have to do the whole thing, but as you can see, this park is huge. This is a beautiful walk back here. And it's very quiet. I'm all alone. Kind of creepy, but definitely fun. Now at trail marker 2, which was not a bad walk at all. This is where Tortoise Trail runs into Piney Wood Trail. That way's Tortoise Trail. We're gonna continue down Piney Wood. Another map there, in case you lost your way. I'd say we're about a third of the way there. Here we come, Gator Creek. So peaceful out here, so relaxing. See what they call it, the Pine Loop. Just doing a 360 for you. You can hear the road noise way off in the distance, but other than that, dead quiet. Just the way I like it. Trail marker number 7. Lucky number 7. The first sign of Gator Loop, straight ahead. Piney Wood continues to the left. Also, this is just like a 4-way stop here. This is the way I came. That's to the right. That way to Gator Creek, Gator Loop. And that's Piney Wood. I know, I have to show these stickers, right? Some really cool ones. I like them. And I'm not so sure, but I think this might be Gator Creek. Not so Well, it's not what I was thinking I would see. This is definitely a creek. Not too much water flowing. Let me double check. Let me walk a little further this way. But on the map, it seems like, oh, you know what? This isn't it. False alarm. There would be a trail to my right if it were. It's got to be ahead. Aha! Much ahead. Okay. So this right here. This is Gator Creek. Not much different. This one dry too. This would be the south side. And then over here would be the north side. Not a lot of water flowing through the swamp right now. I hear something like way out there. Sounds like dogs barking. And there is the beginning of Gator Creek Loop. All right. I was kind of hoping we might see some alligator, but I don't think we're gonna see any alligator. There's not much water. But still a beautiful walk and great exercise out here. But before I start that 3/4 of a mile walk back, just wanted to show you these palmettos and these pines. This is so beautiful. Check that out. There you go. So you can take it all in. Thanks for watching, guys. There's still much to see and do. Beautiful. I love Florida. This is Florida. And look at these ducks. As I was exiting the park, over to the right of the exit, the driveway, I saw this body of water and all these ducks. Just thought I'd stop to give you a look. Hello, duckies. Hello. And I don't seem to be a bother right now. They're just like, oh, another human. This is so cool. I'm trying to keep warm. It's cold out here. These two here, all snuggled up. Looks like they're smooching. Were you guys smooching? I swear I just saw you smooch. Oh, there he went again for it. If you take a screenshot, it'll last longer. Did you get it? These ducks do not give a darn. I could get so close. I'm not gonna get closer than this though. Don't want to scare them, but they don't mind me here. Good thing, I don't mind them. And now headed north on 98. Up here on the right, we're going to enter Green Swamp. There's a road that runs 30 miles right down the center, north and south. We'll actually exit Polk County. And just a few miles north of 98 along 471 North, which cuts right through the heart of the Green Swamp, right down the middle. It's about a 30-mile stretch. Stopped here just to show you. Colt Creek State Park, the entry. That way. Gonna save that for another time. That looks like a cool park. Just wanted to stop here and show you before we get back on 471 and head to Richloam. It says it's about a 22-minute drive and a very scenic drive. Sumter County Highway 788 right here in the heart of the Withlacoochee State Forest now / Green Swamp. That way, that dirt road, that will take us straight to the general store. I stopped over here. This sign right here, Florida Bass Conservation Center and Richloam State Fish Hatchery. I think I'm gonna check this out. And check this out, out beyond the sign, right out here in the trees, an abandoned structure. Whoa. I love this. Didn't think I'd see this today. Hello, is anyone home? Take a peek. Oh wow. Looks like there's some sort of a scale in here. This must have been an old weigh house. Check it out. An old scale. I think that's the scale, yeah. Fairbanks Morse. Yeah, this is an old scale. Whoa. Abandoned Scalehouse in the middle of Green Swamp. Some good weather up there. Okay. Still got the glass in the window there. You can hear, there's Highway 471 North right there. This looks like the old entryway to the scale. That's so cool. Yeah, right before the fish hatchery. I can now cross off Abandoned Scalehouse in the middle of the woods. Never thought I'd see one of those. Oh wow, there's a giant complex back here. Check it out. Welcome to the Florida Bass Conservation Center. Okay, might as well go take a look. Florida Bass Conservation Center at Richloam State Fish Hatchery. So the hatchery is all the ponds around here. This is the Conservation Center. Visitor parking, 9 to 3. Wow, this is a big building. Let's do it. Several birds flying up there above the hatchery building, or the Bass Conservation Center. Visitor entrance past the visitor parking. Over to the right. As you can see, I'm the only visitor here at the moment. Florida Bass Conservation Center. I have no idea what I'm about to get into. The adrenaline is to 11. I'm excited. No! Office will be closed the 25th and 26th and also the 29th, which is today, 1st and 2nd. Well darn. Take a peek in the window. Oh, this looks fun. Okay. Much ahead, guys. I will come back. I will come back. What an oasis of bass. Back up at 471 and 788, right across the street here. I'll be sure to look both ways, but down that road, check it. Down that dirt gravel road is where we're going. That should lead us to the Richloam General Store. More of a sand dirt road. Check it. Oh yeah. Beautiful out here. Someone left a wheelchair. What? You don't want to go too fast down this road. Reminds me of the road that Chris the girl and I took last winter in the Everglades. A lot of gators. Don't know if there's any gators out here. Just going slowly down this road. Noticing a lot of hunter orange. I think there's a lot of hunters out here. I think they're hunting with a bow. See some up ahead there. See the orange? Yeah. Hunting. This is a beautiful drive. Looks like a campsite over here. Look at that. Little camper. Cool. And for you map heads out there like me, this is Richloam Clay Sink Road. It runs right in to the general store. Oh, there's a motorcycle. Joyriding. That looks fun. Richloam. This is the site of former Schroeder Land and Timber Company clubhouse. John Schroeder, owner of the SLTC, purchased large tracts of land in Hernando and Pasco counties, including the area later known as Richloam, built around 1916. The clubhouse served with both the company headquarters and the home of its foreman, Lucius Sidney "Sid" Brinson. While SLTC used much of its land for logging and turpentine production, other parts were sold to the phosphate farmers. The company brought buyers to the area on a train nicknamed the Goat. There's the road I just drove down, saw the sign. This is the beginning of the Richloam trailhead through the forest. Some picnic tables over here just to set this up. You can see right through there, you see that red roof? Looks very busy over there. That is the Richloam General Store. And that's where we're headed. Also, I see a tower over here. Looks like a Florida forestry tower. Let's see. One sec. Yeah, there you go. Observation tower. You can make it out right there. I'd like to climb up there, but that's a great view. Okay, I'm gonna get back in my car. We're headed to the store. Looks like there's a lot of people stopping to do the same thing. Richloam General Store, 38219 is the address. This is so cool. A lot of Americana stuff going on, which I love. Dr. Pepper machine. Several folks stopping. Got a nice sign over here. Let's take a look. This is a functioning Dr. Pepper bottle machine. It looks like we have to go inside and buy a token to access this. But first I just want to show you, they got Coke, Dr. Pepper, Frosty, Herbs. We've got RC Cola, Double Cola, Mountain Dew, all kinds of flavors. My dad actually used to have an old Pepsi bottle machine like this in our garage. We made it work off of pennies. Looks like it's $2.50 today. Old tin signs on the tin facade, the wall before the main doors. Got some moon pie, also decorated for Christmas. Yeah, there's an old RC Cola advertisement up there next to the Dr. Pepper one. 10 to 4. All right, just came inside the doors. Check this out. Welcome back in time. Holy cow. All kinds of goods, sweets, snacks, things to look at. You got barrels full of pickles? No way. This reminds me of Big Top Pee-wee. There's pickles in there. Whoa. So cool. And looks like this is also the Richland, Florida post office. Love that the old music's playing. Ooh, old rock candy. To get some of that for Chris the girl, that's her favorite. Yeah, there you go. Shout out to Mark Muncie. They've got your boiled peanuts, my friend. They've got Cajun and regular. Look at this. Yummy. Several homemade canteens hanging here for sale. Like this one, it's made out of some sort of a gourd. In the far back wall, soda galore. A lot of old-fashioned sodas. Pick your favorite. See some Dad's root beer over there. Red Ribbon soda. Really liking the soda over here. This is cool. I quit soda at the beginning of this year, but I might make an exception for being here at the Richloam General Store. I might have to take advantage of that Dr. Pepper machine for nostalgic purposes. I might bend the rules today. Hey, everyone gets a cheat day, right? Ooh, some cream soda there. Cane sugar. Old-fashioned candy jars. Looks like candy is 75 cents an ounce. All kinds of stuff. Ooh, looks like they have antique cookware, dishes, plates, pans, cast iron. Looks like a blacksmith made that. Yeah, cast iron skillets. Hershey's chocolate. Whoa. Also some more candy over here. Some canned goods. Look, Richloam General Store Sweet Pickle Relish. They have their own canned goods. Smoked bacon. Country ham. Free range eggs. Looks like there's one left. $3 a dozen. Oh wow, one egg. I don't know what I'd do with one egg. I guess I'd fry it, right? All kinds of things in here. Blankets. We've got old razors, pocket watches. We've got orange blossom. Looks like orange blossom honey there.
Those are gel candles.
Those are gel candles? Oh, okay. I see it now. Swamp Shine. That burns 100 hours? Wow. I might have to pick one of these out. Smells great. Gonna take this home to someone. Some homemade hatchets, candles. Got utensils, fork, butter knife, spoon. They got it all here, even homemade soap.
Yep, I make the soap.
You make the soap?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so here's a photo right next to the cash register, which is awesome looking, by the way. Look at that. That thing, I think it still works, huh?
It does. Mm-hmm.
That's the building we're standing in. Let me, oh, it's out of focus. There you go, it's focused now. That's the building we're standing in. What year was this?
This picture was taken in 1940, but the building's in 1928.
Oh, wow.
That's the train depot there.
So cool. They even have toys in here for the kids. Oh, wow. Check out the cowboy guitar. Also, a Hawaiian ukulele. Old-fashioned bike bell, bike horn. We've got an old ant farm. Who had an ant farm? I did. And look at this adorable looking tea set in the picnic basket. Old-fashioned store, old-fashioned toys. Duck on bike. Saw some ducks earlier, not on a bike though. Beans in a barrel.
Yep, there's real beans in there.
Great Northern beans. Navy beans. Black eyed peas. Ooh, I need those for New Year's Eve. I'm gonna grab some of those. Or New Year's Day. And cranberry beans. So it's a tradition in my family to always eat black eyed peas, cabbage, and something else that's escaping me. Can't remember, I'll have to text Mom. Gonna fill up a bag here. You know, I was gonna go to the store later today and get some black eyed peas. Everything happens for a reason. I think one more cup will do it. Actually, we'll just fill it up. Why not? Whoa, I missed. Man, this is fun. Can't remember the last time I filled a bag full of beans. This might be it. They're also selling hand-dipped ice cream. They got waffle cones, cake cones, an old-fashioned cup. Do they have my favorite in there? Ooh, it kind of looks like it. Superman? No, it's just vanilla, but same thing.
Vanilla.
Love it.
Birthday cake.
Ooh, yeah, birthday cake. Shop and dine, Richloam General Store. At Florida's famous historical store and Cajun Southern restaurant. There's a restaurant around here?
At the corner of 301 and 50.
Okay, we'll have to check that out. So this was the original sign hanging in the Richland post office. And this came out of it too? Probably this letter sort. Oh, this is the actual post office. This is so, oh, someone's wanted here. I think her name was Dinah Nicholas. And a giant barrel full of coffee. Oh, that smells so good. So this is the coffee grinder where you can actually grind the beans after you pick them out of the barrel. You said 1873? Mm-hmm. That's amazing. We do put them in the top there?
Yes.
That comes off. And then it grinds there and it falls in the bottom. Okay, there's the handle right there. Grind your coffee, 75 cents an ounce. You can get the full experience here. This is so cool. Behind the candy here, it's an old fireplace with a radio. That's where it sounds like that's where oh, the music's coming from that radio. Uh-huh. That's so cool. Decorated for Christmas. General store. All right, so I'm gonna pick out my pickle. Got the tongs, got the paper, we got the barrel. Going in. This always makes me think of Pee-wee, Big Top Pee-wee, when he gets the pickle at the general store. Caught a good one. Whoa, that's a big pickle. Checking out the store here, I'm gonna buy my token to get a soda out of the vending machine. In the back, nice sticker. This is a great experience. All right, I got my coin. This is the coin they gave me. This is $2.50. I just pop it in here, right there, and then I mash down the lever, then I pick my soda. Haven't done this in a long time. Insert. Oh, decisions. I think I'm gonna go with an RC. Got it. There we go. Hey, I wonder if they have moon pies inside. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, almost had it. There it went. Ah. What? Oh, and I just saw that sign over there. I'm gonna read that as soon as I'm done with my pickle. It's hard to hold a camera, a pickle, and an RC Cola. Oh my gosh. All right, first bite. That's a good pickle. I got a pickle. I got a pickle. I got a pickle. Hey, 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 hey. For not drinking soda for a while, RC Cola really hits the spot. Several folks coming and going, enjoying the Americana at this beautiful gym out here. I can see this is a good spot to stop for several motorcyclists. Tourists. Really enjoyed it. Old gas pumps there on the left and the right. And check out the history on that sign. In 1921, the Atlantic coastline decided to relocate its depot in Riverland to Richloam. Soon after, in 1922, Postmaster Lucius Sidney Sid Brinson, remember that name, moved the Riverland post office to the growing community of Richloam and opened the general store. At the 20s were a chaotic time in Richloam. In 1926, Pasco County Deputy Sheriff William O'Berry was shot and killed east of the store while attempting to arrest Charles Davis, a worker at the local turpentine still, over the theft of a dog. And I was reading on the sign, and I also was chatting with the young lady that worked in the store. The Brinson family is the current owner of the store, and they've owned it all of these years, and they have reopened this in 2016. So not too long ago, the store was reopened. Very cool spot. This is one of my favorites here on this series of Florida roadside attractions and abandoned places. This is what you're hoping to find down every road in America when you're out exploring. This is so cool. Really glad I could come here today and enjoy it, and also support a small business. I bought a lot of goods inside, and yeah, so thanks for having us out here. And if you want to come check it out, it's not too far off of Highway 75, Interstate 75, and I-4 out here in the middle of Withlacoochee Green Swamp area. So come check them out, get a pickle, get a RC Cola, or whatever you want, as you saw inside. Have fun, and tell them Tampa J sent you. Gonna miss this place. I'll be back. Look forward to stopping here every now and then just to check back in. All done. Almost forgot to show this gas pump. Not full of gas. Still cool to see. City Service Oils, Richloam General Store. Right there's the logo. There's two pumps, one on either side. So yeah, this was in fact the post office and the old general store. It's been here for over 100 years. And recycling. That was good. Very popular spot. A lot of people coming and going, as they should. That's why they call it a roadside attraction. This is a fun one. All right, Richloam. We'll see you next time. A lot of motorcyclists today. Warning. Live honeybees. Apiary lease location, W. Fisher Bee Farm. No trespassing. All right, we won't go too far, but I stopped here right before. You can see the truck up there. 471 North. Gonna make a right, head back to the Tampa Bay area. Across the way, that wheelchair just kind of left out here. I thought that'd be a good spot to end it. Not gonna lie, it's kind of comfy. Thanks for watching Florida roadside attractions and abandoned places. I'm Tampa J, and I love exploring the back roads of Florida, the nooks and crannies. Today, Richloam, we started off down south towards Lakeland. It was a great day. The weather was great, got some exercise, and we got to hang out. Happy New Year, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. I have a very special video dropping tomorrow on New Year's Eve, and I hope to see you all there. Thanks for watching this one. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe below. Come on back. Know you're awesome. Know you're loved. And no matter who you are, what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead. Bye, guys. Be safe out there. Drink responsibly. Make sure you get an Uber. If you go out and party, please be safe. I have to say that because it's almost New Year's Eve. I feel like I've heard that a lot lately, which is smart. Be safe. I don't know, I'm just rambling now.